Oh, yeah. Yep. Third. What's up, everybody? I'm John.
I'm Isaac.
And we are Cars and Cameras, and so far, we really like the tot rod.
Did you say wheelie?
Yes, I did, because today we're going to find out if it will do a wheelie on pavement. So, first we need to make a wheelie bar, because we don't want to end up with 150 pounds of engine from 1975 on top of our faces, and we need to do an alignment, because it's a little scary.
All right, dude. We got a receiver hitch. I plan on welding it to the back of the Cozy Coupe so we can install a hitch if we feel like pulling a trailer, or wheelie bar. So here's the idea. We have this piece that'll slide into the receiver, and I was thinking that we'd weld a couple of bars coming off the sides of it with little skateboard wheels.
Yeah. That looks good. No. Oh boy.
I'm not standing on it.
Yep.
Alright, now I'm standing on it.
Ah, it's a little lighter.
I'm not sure this thing is gonna wheelie. The front is so heavy on this thing.
Yeah.
But with the wheelie bar on the back, we can always add some weight to it and make it wheelie.
We jacked up the front of the tot rod to simulate a wheelie. Ike's mad because he doesn't have a heater going.
I got a heater right here.
Anyway, here's the setup for the wheelie bar. So the plan is to take some grade 8 bolts like this, cut the heads off, stuff them into this pipe going across here, and then we can weld it in there and bolt the skateboard wheel on. So that way, if the wheel fails, we'll still have all of this that we can skid on.
Yeah, I'm not expecting any violent wheelies. So, you know, there's no spring action or anything on this wheelie bar. It is just there to help us if it does decide to wheelie.
Yep.
I have my doubts. The front end is so heavy on this thing, I really have my doubts on wheelies. I'm thinking wheel spin. Just gonna stand on it to just kind of test it. It holds my weight. Like 180 pounds hanging off the end of this. That's not bad.
All right, our wheelie bar is pretty much done. We just need to wait for it all to cool off, then we can bolt the wheels on. I'm going to fix the toe, the alignment, and Ike is going to look into fixing the shifter, which was just impossibly sloppy, and just the teeth are just so messed up on it. So he's gonna look and see if we have another one. The Cozy Coupe's ready to go. We got the oil changed, we fixed the shifter, and our wheelie bar should be ready to go. So now we just need to find out if it's actually gonna do wheelies.
I have my doubts, buddy.
Yeah, I know, me too. All right, we're gonna find out in a second. Fire it up. Dude, it's got a heck of a hole shot though.
Yeah, it really does, man.
All right, clean the tires off and let me do it again. Let me look at it again from the back. Oh yeah. Yep.
Third.
I dare say this has the best hole shot out of anything we've ever built.
It's got a heck of a hole shot.
How does your face feel?
It pulls pretty hard, but
yeah.
all it does is spin. It doesn't even feel like it's going to pick the front wheels up.
Really?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not that upset though.
I'm not upset either.
Cause yeah, it just goes.
Yeah, yeah. The brakes.
Oh, I can tell the brakes are not where they need to be.
Yeah, yeah. I think they need adjusting. Yeah, they do. I can probably tighten up the brakes some. I really think that we need a spring to pull back. I think what's happening is we're riding down the road and just the weight of the rod is pulling on the brake arm, engaging the brakes a little bit, causing it to wear a little fast. So let me make a brake adjustment, and then I say we do a Cars and Cameras Grand Prix.
I love the sound of that.
All right.
So we gave our chain good a good big goober where it attaches to the rear axle, but it just wasn't enough, and we didn't have any gussets at the time, so we're gonna go ahead and install some now. So whether you're working with a 550 or a 212 or whatever, Go Power Sports will sell you some gussets that come in handy. They're inexpensive, they're very effective, and they're just very handy to have around if you do any welding at all on your project. Next time you place an order at Go Power Sports, let them know Cars and Cameras sent you. Check out the gussets at a link in the description. Ready to do some welding?
Yeah, dude.
Should be way stronger, man.
Should be stronger.
Will it break again? Maybe, but it's stronger. All right, we got our chain guard reinforced. It doesn't look like any wheelies are gonna happen with the current setup, but we're just gonna see how far we can do some burnouts. Also, we're seeing a lot of axle flex. Even though we brace the axle with our chain guard, we're still seeing a ton of flex. So I'm guessing we're gonna be upgrading to a larger diameter hollow chromoly axle in the future. But for now, I just want to see the burnouts. It also rained last night, so Cars and Cameras Grand Prix is not happening today, unfortunately.
Damn.
Yep. So what is going on?
I feel the front floating when I, yeah.
So not the immediate takeoff, but...
No, not the immediate takeoff, but it feels like it wants to pick the front end up.
When you're doing speed.
When you're doing speed, which is scary.
That's very concerning.
I'm not lying. It's a little scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I guess being at speed with the tires rotating, maybe gives you a little bit more extra traction rather than the
Just
initial
stationary.
takeoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really scary, dude. Exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, you felt the float?
With the front end getting light?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever felt it out here.
Yeah.
And it seems to want to float at for me, it felt like the top of second and even third.
In third, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it feels like it's wanting to, I don't know, man. It feels pretty light, pretty scary. I'm just afraid of the front end going up at like 40, 45 miles. Well, no, top speed is about 40, so
something like that.
So maybe 30, 35 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't think it's running right. I think the points are burnt up. Someone left the key on.
Just don't have enough space out here, man.
Yeah, I think it's running a little poorly. I think the points got burnt up.
Yeah, I'll be sure to order some. I swear I ordered them already, but
yeah, that's what happens when you that's the problem with old points vehicles. If you leave the key on,
yeah,
it stays powered up, the points overheat, you ruin the points.
Yeah.
And it's not running as well as it was yesterday.
I agree. But yet somehow it feels like it wants to pick front wheels up now and not yesterday.
Well, maybe
they're not hot.
Since it doesn't have as much, maybe it doesn't have as much power.
Oh snap! It's not so traction limited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah. So in this episode, we found out that the 550 Cozy Coupe does not wheelie. It feels like it wants to at 30 miles an hour, which is not something I'm interested in doing. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this video anyways. Please leave a thumbs up or subscribe to Cars and Cameras, and stay tuned for when we get this thing on the dyno to figure out how much power it makes, top speed, and we just finish up this project in general. Visit GoPowersports.com for all your go-kart, your mini bike, your side-by-side needs. Let them know that Cars and Cameras sent you, and help support our channel and our future builds by picking up a t-shirt or a hoodie or stickers or a hat at Cars-Cameras.com. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch you next time.